think is the camera working as usual? Yeah, it's working. I lost over an hour of footage yesterday. Half my fault, half the camera's fault. Except I didn't have any memory, which didn't make any sense. They don't like you to do more than 1 hour clips at one time without cuts in them, but hopefully we do better today. I still enjoyed the paddle. Sorry I didn't get a video for you. I'll try and make it up for you. Make it up to you today. Look at all those geese on the log boom. We're going upriver today. Upriver, and we're following our friend here, but I'm going to cut it for now. We got a little ducky family here. You see them? They're trying to hide from me. It's okay, you guys can hide. You see them in there? Look at the babies. I'm not on big head mode, but look at him, mother. They won't see us. Little peeps. Little peeps. See you later, peeps. They're so cute. Ooh, watch where you're going, old man. Used to be an old dock in here at one time. When I was a kid, we used to go out on this. Been battling a headwind all the way upstream here. That could be my writing on that pole. Doesn't exist anymore. See the old piers? It says no diving. Right? Oh, pretty obvious that you wouldn't want to dive in here now. But that shows you how high up the water does get in here. Okay, let's turn it off. I don't want to make the same mistake as yesterday and paddle for hours and have nothing to show for it. Except the exercise and the enjoyment. Just no video. That's all. Okay, let's turn it off again. Alright guys, I won't bug you. It's gonna cruise in here. There's one of the pump stations where Kamloops gets its water. I passed in a little encampment here too. I'll maybe film on the way back. Yeah, I'm going this way, don't worry. I'll leave you alone, there's lots of ducks in there. Hi there, are you mom or pop? Hmm? I'm gonna go this way if that's okay. I know. I'm sorry. You can hear the big pumps going in here. Headwind the whole way, so it makes for a nice slow paddle. Lots of current in here. You gotta go up around the dock. Big smokestacky thing, isn't it? Hello, swallows. Turn this off for a second here. The little family. Lots of Canada goose isn't exactly an endangered species. Look at them all. These ones are getting plump. Mom and Pop. Nice big family. Look at that. Can you see those guys? This is why you go paddling on the river. Look at that. They're used to people. Here, I'll turn it off for now. Hello, guys. Isn't that pretty? Pretty nice places along the river here. Okay, let's turn it off. Well, this has been a pretty beautiful paddle, man. I ran into that guy that sells paddle boards at the farmer's market. He must live along here. Oh wow, this is nice. We're all the way up to the Yellowhead Highway Bridge here. And we're in the back eddy. We're moving quite quickly upstream for the first time. I'll turn it off. I'll check back with you again. Here we are. We're at the big bridge, Yellowhead Highway Bridge. See if we got enough water to get through here. It's fast, but we got plenty. We have to get our paddle on. Look at that nice graffiti. Some nice graffites. That's noisy. Water speeds up around when it moves around the pillars. Very cool. Very clear, the water here, isn't it? Wow, that's cool. You can really see the current moving here. That's okay, we're not worried about it. Never get freaked out, just paddle. Keep your motor on. And we got a headwind. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for a few minutes again. Man, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time since I've been this far up the river. We're kind of on the outside of the bend here, so the current can be a little bit fast on this side, but that's okay. We got all day. Look at these docks. Just don't get pushed into a dock. These people are pretty nice setup. It's a bit of work maintaining a dock, you know, because the river will tend to wash stuff into it and take it away on you. You gotta love the river if you're living in one of these places. Love the water. They should have a little channel in between the dock, right? Gotta watch for the ropes and chains too. This dock's a little older. Looks like the geese have made home here. See if we've got enough power to get up around it. I think we do. We always do. Unless your paddle breaks or something, then you're in trouble. You just don't even talk like that. See, we're giving her to get it. Okay. We're around it. And we don't want to wash into it. Okay, let's turn it off. Camera off. I think the camera's on right now. I hope. Yeah, that current is a good workout, man. It's like you're on a treadmill. Do you see how fast that water's moving? But you can use your fins a bit to move yourself around and look for stiller current, right? But most of the current is getting pushed to the outside of the corner. Always remember that. If you don't want a good workout, don't go on the outside of the corner. And watch for stuff underneath. Look at here. Here we go. I took the most challenging, hardest route to paddle. Okay. Good exercise. Oh, that's so nice in here. I'm going to turn the camera off again. I got to make sure it's off. Where we are, we've got way up. Indian residential schools over that way. And Valley View's up there. Okay, there, look at where we are, everybody. You can see all those developments over by Sun Rivers or whatever that is. Like a little encampment here. There's all sorts of encampments along here. There's a huge hole in the river here that creates this giant eddy. And they got these buoys in the middle. And I think I might just go back on the same side of the river. Well, we could cross here too. Should we? We'll decide once we get out there. But this side is nice. Maybe we'll just go back on the same side. What do you think? Yeah, the battles, everything's here. I haven't stopped to have a drink or a snack yet, as usual. But yeah, we'll just turn the camera off for a minute. The camera on, you can see we're really motoring now, eh? We're heading back. And it's been really fun. I haven't paddled up this far. Didn't quite go as far as there's a little place called Hong Kong Beach. I just went... if you paddle up this side of the river, you'll see it. There's a big whirlpool eddy that just kind of either... But man, we're moving. We got the wind at our back. Look at this. Things come up quickly. Just pay attention. Sometimes it's better to stay a little further out when you start moving fast like this. You'd have to almost do a jog or a run to keep up now. But we still don't have a lot of wind in here. There's more wind in the middle of the river. Oh, here comes the train. Huh. Gosh, this is fun. Wow, this is so much fun. Nature is healing me, man. I was grumpy this morning, super grumpy. Especially losing all that footage. I was up till like 2 in the morning trying to recover it and thinking there might be a way, but no. Hopefully I got something to show you guys when I get home today. Isn't this pretty? Is that camera working? Let's check. I believe so. Yep. You see up there? And let's look at these places. They're posh, man. Very beautiful and posh. That place, that little garden along the side is really cute, isn't it? Watch for sticks in the water. I'll leave the camera on for a few secs here so you can see some of this. Paddling up this was a bit of work, but it's okay, man. It's the whole idea. Upper body should be as strong as your lower body. Some people neglect one half or the other. But you don't want to strike anything at the speed or you'll be in the water, so pay attention to where you're paddling. Man, are we moving? We are moving. I'll keep it on for a few minutes. This is just too much action, isn't it? I feel like the voyageur. Look at that. Look, we're moving. Watch for chains and cables and stuff that people use to anchor their docks with too. Oh, that place is for sale. Anybody got a multi-million dollars? No joke. Wow, look at this. Sometimes the current will push you towards the docks, so pay attention. Look at that house. What, $10 million? I don't know. Guy must own something in town. Movie star. This is fun. We're motoring. Deceptive, right? You see those flags? It looks like we actually have more of a headwind, but the current is moving us along. Oh no, now it switched directions on us again. Look at that. We'll be by these guys before we know it. That house up there looks like a castle. Probably is. There's Ducky. Hello. That's a nice little spot to get out, right? Private, it says. Private, everything private. Technically, the high water mark, they only own up to there, but you still don't go on people's docks. Unless it was an emergency or something. And there's even a little trailer park up in there. Somehow managed to get a little piece of land. Look at that. Okay, let's shut it off so we can pay attention. On again for a second. This is pretty cool. I got to be really careful here because the wind is pushing me strong. I won't be able to maneuver if I hit something. Yeah, look at that. You don't want to hit that. You see there's something there. Ooh, that's crazy, man. We're moving. Wow, that was fun. Whee! 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 Well, that was fun. Okay. Shut her down. Look at that old dock. That's actually part of this hotel. There used to be a restaurant down here. I don't know if there still is. I'm just popping out of a... I need to be careful not to hit anything here. I went through there on the way down, but it's hard to tell right now where I should be. Look at that. A bunch of metal hanging under the water there. Let's see, can we maneuver through here? I think we best just go with the little fishies. Best stay on this side. Look at that. The old inn, whatever the inn is, I can't remember. Okay, let's shut her down again. Moving us along. Let's see, think we can make it between that pole? Is there any rope or anything in between that's going to snag us? I hope not. I'll turn the camera on just in time for Weed Whacker Man. We're flying. And I'm basically just paddling enough to keep my steering. Wow, we're sailing. Would be nice to live along the river here, wouldn't it? My son's doing well for himself. I hope he gets a place that feeds his soul a little bit. I think you can probably hear me okay because the wind's out my back. I hope so. Because I don't have the mic. Oh, here's our friends again. That's a nice dock, isn't it? Look at all the babies, man. That's a good year. That's a good year. Hey, hello. Hello. Oh, we got to pay attention here. Lots of babies. We got to get out around the end of that dock somehow. Or we could cross here too. Let's see how we can do this. I used to work with this fellow over here, has this big house. They used to own a big car dealership in Kamloops. Candido's. I don't know if they still own it. Let's see. Are we going to try and go between the pump house? Pay attention here. Make sure you're steering. Know how to steer your board if you're going to do this. Here we go. We're cruising. We're okay. There we go. We'll turn her back this direction a little bit. Okay. I'll turn her back this way. Look at us go. Somebody mowing the grass. That's cool. Okay, let's turn off the camera. Somebody's got a little camp in here. That's a good place for a camp. I can see a tent way back in there. It's a really good place for a camp. Oof, pay attention. They call those sweepers. They'll sweep you right off your board. And watch for stuff under the water here. We're back at the old pier location here. We take inside passage. Let's take the inside passage. Is there enough water to get through on this side? I think so. Cool. That dike up there, that's part of the river's trail on the top there. It goes right through Kamloops. Let's turn this off. We've got some mallards ahead of us here. Those are the orange-headed dudes. There's 4 of them. Huh. Honkies. Hey, honkies. Hi. I won't come near your nest. Look out. Yeah, I'm watching. Hi. There are a few other types of ducks in here. Oh, the wind's really pushing us along. Those are a different kind. I don't know what type. There's 2 or 3 different kinds in here. Oh, here we go. Weed whacker man again. Another private pier. I think you can pay to park your boats here. And more dogs barking. They're just trying to say something, I suppose. Trying to say hello or get lost. The doggies just say it once, man. Well, we're coming back to Pioneer Park. This is Pioneer Park boat launch. I'm going to stop, have a little snack. Your feet will get numb after a while if you paddle for a long time. And I must have been on the board for a good hour now anyway. Let's find a little sandy spot and take a break here. One boat in here. In here for a minute. What's wrong with this? Just like that. Land ho. really getting pushed by that wind on the way down. Oh, that was nice. Hello. It's still in the morning. We're still early in the morning. Our own little beach here. Let's take a little break. That was fun.